Hey guys, so today I'm not reviewing a book. Instead, I'll be showing y'all the latest books I bought on a mini haul to the thrift store and to Books-a-Million. And for the thrift store one, I'm actually going to include a CD and movie that I got as well, so it's not all books, but it's mostly books. I should have a review up of what's the third book in the series? What's it called? Target on Our Backs. Probably tomorrow, since I'm almost done with the book. I'm almost done with that, so I'll also be picking out of my to-be-read jar since I'm almost done with that Kindle book. So that's going to be fun because it's the second time I picked from it today. But starting off with my thrift store mini haul, the first thing I'm going to show you guys is this used CD I got. But every time I get a used CD, I always make sure that it's clean. But it's an old 90s band from, no, 90s band, called the Sundays. They did a cover of Wild Horses that I really like. That was on the soundtrack to Fear with Reese Witherspoon and Mark Wahlberg. It has this creepy cover of a doll I never really liked, but I thought, why don't I just get the whole CD? Because I have Wild Horses on my iPod, but I never heard their other stuff. And what's cool about them is they have a female lead singer, which I like. So I got that. Next, I got a movie called Waking Life. It's directed by one of my favorite directors, Richard Linklater. And if you follow me on Instagram, if you watch these videos, you know that my favorite actor is Ethan Hawke, and I'm madly in love with him, and he's in it. He's animated. He's actually in this third picture right here. Don't know if y'all could see it, but it's an animated movie. He's his animated self, and he does the voice of himself. I've never seen it, but I will watch it eventually, and I'm looking forward to it. Now, the rest of it is books. I got Life Itself by Roger Ebert. I'm a big movie nerd, as you guys can tell from me buying movies at thrift stores. And I've always admired Robert Ebert shows and reviews of movies, even though I don't always agree with him. So I got his memoir because I thought that would be cool to read. The next book and the last book I got at the thrift store, I was really surprised to find in there. I can never say his last name, but the writer of Fight Club, Choke was actually there. I was so surprised that someone gave this away to Goodwill, but I snatched it. It was the first thing I snatched when I got there. I wanted it because I'm a big fan, so I got that. And the last two books I recently bought at Books-a-Million. Let's see. Now, I'm trying to read all the books in the 1001 Books to Read Before You Die list, and I had no idea that To Kill a Mockingbird was on it until I actually looked at the list again, and believe it or not, I was never asked to read this book in school, so I've never read To Kill a Mockingbird, and I know that Harper Lee just recently died, so I'm going to be reading this whenever I pick it out of my book jar. And the last book I got is not on the 1001 Books to Read Before You Die list, but it's on my reading list, and it's called The Other Typist by Suzanne Rindell. I think I stumbled upon this book reading an article on BuzzFeed Books, and I just thought it sounded cool, so I put it on my reading list, and it was on sale at Books-a-Million, so I got it. Now that I got all that out of the way, I can pick my next book in the book jar, which I'm really excited about because this is my second time using it. Shake it up, and close my eyes and dig. I don't like to just pick randomly off the top. So let's see. Only Ever Yours. That book is actually really interesting because I won it on a Goodreads giveaway. That's going to be fun to read. So I'm going to look forward to reading that book next. And that's all for this video. And I'll see you guys next time.